add that to the song. That's kind of sad. Alright. Hello.
A bit of a scary time. I had a Windows update and it decided to fork up my System 32.
Oh yeah, Argyle did mention you were having PC trouble.
Yeah, I had to use my PS4 internet app to send a message to, you know, the port.
Hopefully that gets better.
We have a guy who, you know, a computer guy, and he was able to roll back the thing, and, you know, it's all good. It was not my fault in the slightest. Shit like that.
Yeah, it always sucks when something like that happens. And it's like, gosh, you'd think they would make sure that stuff doesn't bork up the computer before it gets sent out.
Exactly. Literally, not my fault.
Yeah. I mean, I did start a little bit earlier than usual, so...
High heels, high heels, high heels. I think that would work, right? Beetlejuice. Or Astro. Or Zippy, actually. Actually, there are a lot of characters who, say their name 3 times, they'll show up.
Or at least say something that they want. I'll just spend a few moments making sure I am ready for this trip to stop the dude.
Got the dude who's doing the thing?
Well, stopping a dude who thinks he's going to stop the bad things that are happening, and...
Oh, that kind of dumb. What to that other dumbass who was, you know, who was basically the worst character? It's him.
Oh, it's not him, thank goodness.
But what happened to him?
You mean the one that is absolutely awful?
Yeah.
He did not learn a damn thing.
You know, at least Bede actually learned a lesson and actually put it through, even if he was still a tool.
Yeah.
So what happened to that guy?
Basically, we quelled his lord, and he thought that was just awful because he thought it was really cool that the dude he was being warden for was all powerful and was no longer as powerful, and he's like, well, he cooperated because his boss told him to, but otherwise still a stuck-up jerk.
God.
Not quite, but yeah.
Well, it's that kind of flip. What a tool. Well, each Pokemon is giving us rivals who we actually legit hate. It's good old Gary freaking out. Or Silver.
It's like
hey, if you were doing the speed run.
It's like I honestly appreciate having friendly rivals, but it's nice to have that mix because, yeah, you do get a guy that you kind of feel like you want to overcome.
Exactly. I feel like the best is you have two rivals. One who's the friendly guy, and the other who's just the dude.
Mm.
But then you get that both worlds, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't feel as bad walking over your only rival who's just a complete pacifist. I mean, looking at you, Hal.
And Hal was just kind of happy all the way through, which is like, you know, good for him, but yeah.
Even Wally, you know, the freaking, you know, asthmatic kid, even with his happy-go-lucky nature, still stood up to you a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And even the multiple forgettable rivals in X and Y at least had their own personality. Little as it was.
Yeah, like, that one was more a case of it felt like you had kind of a nice group of friends.
Yeah. The only problem was that characterization. Do you even remember any of them? I just remember you had a fat kid, the nerdy kid with glasses, and that's literally all I remember.
Yeah, I can't really remember much myself.
At least everyone else, at least I always remember to be in just, like, God damn it, frown at me! Be angry, please! I care about you! Nobody should be this happy! Well, at least we got our Saturday game.
Yeah. Oh, you're so yeah, you did say your PC got rolled back. So okay, good.
Yeah, I think I've been talking to you through.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, because I can't afford a phone. I could use Discord.
I mean, there's
have a
cheap
flip
tablets,
phone.
but yeah, I get what you mean.
I just have a flip phone. It's just for the rare call. That is literally all I got.
Fair enough.
I wish I could get Pokemon Go on there. That at least gets me out of the house and moving around. Because I'm a lazy fuck and I kind of need something to distract me from exercising because I'm just that kind of guy and God, I hate myself. Anyway, how are you?
Not too bad.
Now, okay, for the record, I'm just making a self-deprecating joke. I'm actually fine.
Okay. Well, I think I got all the moves set that I can. Hopefully I do.
Once you beat this game, what do you think you will do next?
I'm not sure. Like, I'm thinking of maybe doing at least a tiny bit of a break from RPGs for a bit to try something else, but in the meantime, I've just been having a whole lot of fun with this one, so...
I was actually going to suggest maybe Paper Mario, the N64, Virtual Console.
I mean, maybe I'll do that eventually, but I feel like if there's anything I'm gonna do, I'll probably maybe Maybe I'll do Sin and Punishment, but I'll have to see where my brain goes.
That's a good one.
Hmm?
Now, you know what's the biggest disappointment with this? They didn't put the original Smash Brothers onto this. Like, come on, it's a classic.
Yeah, because that's like, sure, they got Ultimate, but it's like, Smash 64 really is like a interesting thing all on its own, and
If not to play, but at least for prosperity. You know, posterity.
Mhm.
Like, it's like it's like somebody, an RPG aficionado playing the original Dragon Quest on like damn it. It's
Yeah.
bad, it's slow, you can do better, but it's history.
Yeah. And honestly, it ain't a bad
God
game.
damn.
It's just, yeah, not as refined as later entries.
At least it has some pretty cool stuff that you don't get later, like the target practice.
Oh yeah, they did get rid of that eventually, right?
Yeah, and Melee had that cool adventure mode.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brawl had Subspace Emissary, which made literally no sense half the time, but goddamn was it awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We also got a crazy story out of Ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all you're gonna say?
I'm trying to. I mean, yeah, it's like, yes, these are things I'm agreeing to. I'm also trying to advance the plot, Brent.
Sorry.
There you are, Liberty. Irida's already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain. He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Liberty.
Save the devil.
Now let me go first, Liberty. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a wasting. See you there. Who's the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? That's right. Liberty worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Too right, and a fine job she did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. I just realized Argle's probably doing his RP thing because he does have that going on.
Tell us what crazy shenanigans Madara got into.
Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp and, from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive.
4, question mark, 5, profit.
I've heard the latest. So you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions from me to celebrate. I will not turn down healing items. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adaman and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Liberty, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. And what do you want? Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here, for moral support at least. Sure you are. I just realized I should probably get some of that PP restoring stuff in here, just in case. It is the low-hanging food. Headlong. Alright. This is eerie. Who are you? Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. That taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Really? Are you serious? I'll make myself... The dude who runs the shop, the group who, like, makes the potato mochi, apparently is going to be standing in our way. I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. Besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. He's a frickin' ninja. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Wow. Alright. I mean, I can't say I saw this coming.
Hey guys.
Hey, Conrad.
I was actually wondering about going to bed around these parts, but then I saw our streaming like, that's actually the perfect way for me to push past the grounds and yes, and prepare the day now, so that I am.
Hey, I am glad to be helping out with your biological process.
Also, I got that 4E campaigns up starting in a day and a half, so looking forward to that.
I'm sorry. I'm about to. My foot in my ear.
Yes, 4th edition Dungeons and Dragons. It's actually my favorite Dungeons and Dragons, and I give it the best of all. I'm aware of its misfortune of a fame. Doesn't stop me from liking it.
Have you enjoyed unironically Final Fantasy 2?
It seems my
Okay.
ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history.
Yeah, looks like the ninja dude just wanted to have one last bow, eh?
Mm-hmm. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Liberty. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui, to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Are you threatening me with a good time?
So is that a threat of death or?
I guess that's both positive and negative motivation all in one. For a sophisticated move worthy of an veteran hunter.
I would have said, you do this for me, I will give you enough potato mochi to satisfy the Snorlax. Now that would be a much better way to put it, right?
Oh, goddamn, that is intimidating. Hello, Bolo.
You know what I want to see? I want to see a Snorlax in Samurai. You want a bridge guard? Just put the Snorlax there. You don't need Benkei, you just need a Snorlax.
You've brought the red chain. Liberty. You're the only one who can stop whatever's unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. Talk sense into Commander Kamado about the Cornet's Peak. Why do I have a feeling that's going to include a massive amount of battling?
What would you do if it didn't?
What do you mean?
I mean, imagine an ending of Pokemon where, if you choose the right dialogue options, you can actually finish, do the finale without doing any fighting.
Honestly, I think I'd enjoy the possibility of having like a pacifist type ending. Or at least peaceful ending.
Or, give it a peaceful ending, and then just get where you're like, you know what, I'm going to take over everything with God.
You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea. But can I truly put my faith in such tales? Please, trust me. What, do you think even the red chain is some trick on Liberty's part? She worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon of the Lakes. If she somehow concocted all of that on her own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us! Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility.
For all the words.
Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. I mean, that's not really fate, but... Face me with your Pokemon, Liberty. Today we battle in earnest.
Is Greddy missing in the one fight where you actually fight a ninja and a samurai? I mean, any reason to do was a good reason. The trader to speed you. Does the psychic version go slower than the regular?
It may also just be that my Samurott is that fast. Okay. You can do it. What's it?
Okay, it wasn't a rest at least.
Yeah. That's
Turning out the code. Going for the things, eh?
I think I might see if I can't just outlast it getting poisoned. I didn't get immune. Okay, not a one-hit knockout, but
Was while it lasts.
yeah.
Those one things surprisingly in handy.
I couldn't poison him, but oh well. Understandable. Good little bit.
Okay. Likewise. Oh, damn. I thought you would have left that one.
Well, let's respond with our golem.
Ah, yes, the Battle of the Rolling Stones.
Okay, she think that better than I thought. Excellent.
spell?
It gives you a better chance of getting another turn further down. Although I guess my guy is too slow. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. If you say so, dude. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Liberty. The fates have decided. I concede. And I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander.
Well done.
I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the people living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Also, just, man, I do appreciate that they heal us up right after those matches, because, I mean, I know I would have immediately just gone back and rested at the camp.
Yeah, just wait a second, guys. I know world-ending cataclysm is happening. Just gonna hike up and down the hill because revive prices are outrageous or something.
The commander's headed to the temple, but I fear the situation's already beyond our control. Beyond that space-time rift. It seems there's a being that has no regard for our very existence out there. Can you feel that staggering power weighing you down? I doubt any human has a chance against it. Give it a try. Well, they really do have all of the lords from the different areas represented. A statue of one of the Pokemon that was said to have been loyal to the ancient hero. It is astounding to see this place now, because, like, thinking about it, I know that in the original, you know, Diamond and Pearl, this was a ruins with cracks and here and there, toppled pillars, and of course the statues were in here. You can do this, Liberty. I believe in you. Wonder just what is happening on the other side of the space-time rift. The moment has come. Alright. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head.
Would have changed if you chose Irida to accompany you.
I mean, apparently it has to do with whether there will be Dialga or Palkia You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adamant? What are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sinnoh. I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. Take these. Damage balls, nice. There's Dialga. Indeed.
I'm assuming it has probably like weakened into a state where it's catchable. Expect a roar of time to like throw you across the, you know, time and space kind of video.
Yeah.
Like, give it some kind of visuals instead of just like this beam thingy.
I mean, I guess that's kind of one of those things that comes down to kind of a segregation between lore and story and gameplay. And that was easy.
Was a little anticlimactic.
But I guess we were supposed to catch it, but still. She caught it! The red chain was shattered. But we owe the Pokemon of the Lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Liberty, my girl. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride.
Half a mile away.
That probably would be the safest thing. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me to show her the ropes when she first got here. Ray.
Alright, Liz.
Sure, buddy, you helped me out. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Liberty could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now.
Oh, I'm sure they'll just let you throw some pouches out of that. It'll be okay.
And here's the other one. reckon so. All of you, we must vacate this... Forget the fancy talk, boot it! Come on! We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty sinner decides it wants to fight us. But Commander? We can't just leave it here. You dunce. You won't be of any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone.
I'm amused by the sentence, other almighty sinner.
Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Liberty. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. I can't believe there really were two almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you, as fellow leaders, you saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Liberty. And to you, Liberty, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition Team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Liberty about has been a good influence on all. Thank goodness you're here, huh? We'd have no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is she to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered. Relax. I've got a plan. Thanks to what Mighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you. Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The Vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have, at least. The pieces, anyway. I did collect them. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it, but what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Liam might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Liam will be a fine resource to consult. What are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Liberty, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirdeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them. Ah, just as I remembered. Here, on the back of the Earth plate, it says, "When the universe was created, its shards became this plate." I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before, too. This seems like a lead worth following. That's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Yeah, that is kind of a nice name. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Well, of course. I'll call Lee into the summit camp at once. Oh yeah, so we don't have to go looking for him. That's nice. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came.
Oh no, not that one.
So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Yay.
Yay.
Now, Adamin,
How about we just tell her to fill that hole in time-space with her
I believe this is a
big-ass
dude.
brain.
This is a
Wait,
dude.
oh, that was a he.
Yes.
Just
I know. I
feminine.
know. Oh. Now, Adamin, I see all these other lads have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamin, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other warrens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adamin. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Go sit on your electrode. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. Candied truffles, huh? I've brought Leon. Eesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Isui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle. With that bumbling ball of yours, my god, guys, this is not the moment for a dick measuring contest. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adam, man... Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh. Or Mighty Dialga or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto.
You know, this guy deserves to have been the one chosen to just peer Palgia/Daga attack. Like, he has the mental fortitude to actually endure melee on probably a daily basis. That says a lot about his capabilities as a leader and as a human being. Yes. A final confrontation is beginning. It is time to equip your team with a no bullshit, as you call it? Like a serious attitude kind of a deal. Go for 6 Bidooфs. Can you do with this Pokemon?
I mean, he's got moves, and I guess he'll need a final confrontation.
Can you pet the Dialga?
Unfortunately, no. I can only speak to him, apparently.
A 0 out of 10, waiting for the next remake.
Yeah, it would be super cool if they made petting animations. Like, I know that would be like a whole lot of work, but it's like, man.
If they did that for like every Pokemon out there with a different animation, I would play the game just to see them all.
Yes.
Like, change the motto from catch them all to pet them all.
Yes. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leah? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sliggoo's moves, I think you better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Who asked? Oh my god, it's you three. What the Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Lian's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Liberty, you take charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Oh, just get out of my way already.
And then the world came to an end because this got belated. I tried to say belated and delayed at the same time. Made it belated. Clark. Speaking of deleting, please delete them.
With all haste.
Oh, I actually thought that would be a
Yeah, I mean, they've kind of stuck into, like, either singles or you versus a whole bunch. Which honestly would have been interesting, but I guess they don't too much of a hazard.
Yeah. Guys, they don't just immediately get out when they see the almighty Sinnoh. I guess they don't know how it's supposed to look like.
Yeah. Well, you are rather formidable. Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes, you are.
Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. And we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. Yeah. You're as strong as ever, Liberty. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Oh my god. I one-shotted both your Pokemon! Ugh.
It's like Joe's or Tara, except you can't skip them.
Honestly, those 3... What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. The coin that I remember never
The
has...
goal of prolonging the gameplay time has been achieved.
The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. And they should have just said so. What a pain they are hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract...
But a serious...
Yeah? What was that?
If that is actually how they go about, you know, helping others, that is more indirect and problematic, then assume they were in action and ask telling something.
I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Liberty. Piece of origin ore. An ore of mysterious power, spoken of in ancient myths, and said to contain the power of Almighty Sinnoh itself. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work. Honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Laviton's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Well, I don't got time for that space-time distortion stuff. There's plot afoot.
Would think that Origin's equivalent IRL is, if at all.
How so? Like,
Do you reckon that there's any mineral that could be compared to?
well, I mean, I suppose, like, geologically old, things would count. I'm gonna catch this rodent.
Actually more intrigued by that what feels like. I think that's an alpha.
Yes, I mean, well, I'll admit I'm not as interested in that because I've been over that and seen it several times.
Oh. So they actually have like fixed points?
Yeah, there are fixed alphas and there's some random ones that will happen. And that's one that is, happens. And I do not want to mess with you, so I'm gonna go.
And the big boy.
Yes. Oh, heck! There's Reader. There's a second rest. Well, I'll do that thing. First, gonna do a quick rest up. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning. The origin ore. Yes. One can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. Here you are, Professor Laverton. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be. Splendid! Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all those broken bits back at the temple. You're up next, Liberty. Time for... whatever we're calling that stone. The fragments of the
Out of all the characters there are, he's the one that is assisting that professor. He's the one who should be getting that name straight.
The fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan. And now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn those items into a proper vessel. Ray, my boy, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors?
No way, he's actually gonna be useful again?
Just wait, Liberty. You'll finally see what I'm truly capable of.
Behold, ball.
This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. I wish they'd hurry it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever. Because that'd be using time well. Unlike this. We've done it, Liberty. It's complete. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh.
I'm wondering if it's gonna resemble a Master Ball in any capacity.
Well, it seems to be just like a red polygonal Pokeball. I guess the idea is that the outside is formed up of the chain pieces. A singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. I'ma catch a Bidoof with this. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think, the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Oh, hold on. It's that voice. I hear it in my head again. You mean Dialga? Yeah. It seems like Mighty Dialga is willing to lend its strength to this fight. That's what it's telling me. That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now, Liberty. Take the Origin Ball, and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. Oh, it's you. here you are, Lost One. Ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet? It seems a vicious battle might await you. Well, I gotta go where I gotta. Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time. And therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Dialga at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has on offer. Excuse me? Is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, Liberty. Once you feel ready, set out. We'll make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more.
Yes, you have to actually hold up. Are you going to the finale now?
I mean, I guess this would be finale, kind of?
Right, just checking time. Yeah, I reckon if that's just gonna be a fight, then that should be good. Also, yes. You must. Oh my god. You know, I love how when you select how long you are going to rest, there is the actually I'll just stay up thing. Oh shit. This has been my preferred option so many times during those past 2 weeks. Like, I basically half of the time didn't sleep for 35 or so hours, then slept for 14 hours. It was so weird.
Oh.
It's like, am I gonna sleep? Nah. I'll just stay out. Wow. Also, yes, go. You need to rescue the space-time by catching the Pokemons at space and time. They are inseparable, and in order to make everything right again, you have to make them kiss.
Just the girl I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend.
You know, this guy's thinking just right. If he likes to see ruins, then if the world is about to get shreked, he's gonna see a mighty ruin, alright?
I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. What do you have? usual. Good.
It's kinda nice how they got this one magic thing happening like that. Oh, there's our goal.
You started way earlier.
Yes.
My game ran over. Like, my game normally ends around about 5 o'clock, which is half an hour after you started today. And it ran over.
I did try to hang back and just take care of a bit of business before I started the story because I was hoping you would be able to arrive in time, but it's... Yeah.
I see you
Still
got,
in
you
time
got
for
yourself,
the grand finale though.
got yourself Blue Horse.
Yes.
God.
Oh my god, now you got me thinking. Of Dialga doing the Bug Horse Simulator. Get stick mode.
Yeah. Perfect stands for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of Origin Palkia?
I mean, it just looked like normal Palkia so far.
Oh right, yeah. You're about to.
The one telling no spoilers.
I mean, I unfortunately already saw.
It.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see too much detail, thankfully, because it was only on screen for a few seconds, but yeah. For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you show me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? Yeah, I'm ready. Hey, Liberty. Let's meet tomorrow together. What is that supposed to mean? It's a saying we've got in the Diamond Clan. It means you hope you'll both stay safe. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Liberty. Protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon.
Boss fight, go!
And that's how the temple got fucked.
Yep.
I was kind of wondering if they would actually show that. There it is.
The only thing I wish this design had.
Yeah, I mean that is the thing about Arceus. Arceus looks like it needs to be a centaur, and same with this one.
Arceus. I like Arceus.
Well, you're allowed to be wrong. Well, that is one thing I find kind of interesting about this. This is a very heavy design, it seems. Like, a lot of weight on the backside, which I guess kind of makes sense because there's a lot of weight at the front. What is basically a torso.
Yes, there might be a death battle of Pokemon going
There's nothing about Arceus that says...
It's got that freaking long portion of her body.
That's because it's a llama!
Llamas are dumb.
Llamas are awesome.
I mean, okay, llamas are cool, but they're not as cool as a centaur.
So
And it
I guess Palkia was feeling left out. It also wanted to be a quadruped.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you basically each the origin forms are basically trying to emulate.
I find that interesting in the sense that it's like the front legs look definitely a lot more horse-like than the kind of central brain. They don't look as pointed as
But I really don't like origin Palkia. It is a bit of a mess.
because like, at least credit for it taking on the kind of Arceus body shape. And it is interesting to see how there is aspects of like, yeah, it's got the armlets from Barati, the ring, like obviously not the same ring, but it's, it is a ring that fits for Palkia.
Yeah.
My question is though, where did the idea with the shields go?
I mean, that's on its shoulder pads in its normal form.
Yeah. That's where like the pearl part of its aesthetic is.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead and just look up a picture of Palkia. I'm gonna go ahead and die.
Oh yeah, there is that.
See, the trick with that is you don't have to go like see, like when it's actually about to get the light of this kind of stuff.
I just have to get
That
good.
one that gets yeah.
There's that, and it does like that immediate teleport attack at the very start, like the beginning happens.
This time around, we didn't bother with like getting the reasons for why you had infinite amounts of something in the war, like doing things to it, just hold it space ball.
It is infinite space. You're gonna do a thing.
Because it's the way it looks, it kind of feels as if it was centering its arms actually.
Yes.
Huh, I'm not alone in this, huh?
Yeah. I mean, especially given that it's like in its standard form, it does have arms coming from where that would
Yeah.
normally be.
Which is why it's just so. And it's especially weird considering what origin form bloody Arceus looks like. Which now it's way. Or like the altered form looks more like it's trying to copy Arceus than its origin form was meant.
Yeah, but that's kind of like the whole picture, right? With the upside down.
Yeah.
Because it is a bit like... I mean, I guess that is kind of a thing. We haven't really gotten the whole story thing on Giratina. Like, we know the thing, oh, it's a renegade Pokemon, like, ostensibly represents Anthony or whatever. But I don't think we've ever gotten the full thing that, like, kind of explains it. Because, like, we know... Okay, you can easily see Dialga and Palkia being derived from the chaos and whatever fashion is the deal with Giratina. My thought has always been that it kind of represents a good idea of just something that is other or different, and so just the fact that its origin form does not represent or resemble Arceus maybe is meant to show how it just represents being not the original thing. It represents being something different, and so that's why its origin form is so... does not really resemble a terrestrial creature.
Don't get too close. Like that.
Yeah.
That's what really gets me.
Alright. I'll get good one of these days. There is...
Dark Souls was Dark Force.
Which is alright, because Tokyo is not very dark. It's getting fast.
I think you have to
What even hit me that time?
dodge these ones more.
Ugh.
Wow, can't believe you actually dodged that fun. Did it just hit you with its hooves there?
I have no It's splash and it's... Okay. You know what? I can do it. I can do it. And dodge. Smash. Dodge. It's a good thing I got the Lord of Time on my side and he can just pull me back into this. Yeah, that's totally what's happening. I'm not... Shit.
Yeah, I
I wonder if that's probably
Yeah, what now? What now? Nope. What? Maybe there was like some purple, just... Flames, things. Blech. I can get him down to that last cell of health.
That's usually where you go.
Yes.
Where are you looking for those
And yeah, you need more.
Yeah.
those circles of AoE still feels like third person Final Fantasy boss fight.
You mean like how there's all like the...
Congrats.
Yay, thank you.
And it was just about to do the move where if you Sonic you can use your Pokemon.
Ah. Now, be consumed by the rock candy.
Damn, that's certainly a new Rasengan.
Yep. The Proto Master Ball.
Yep.
Actually, the theory is that it's actually the Proto Cherish Ball.
I mean, yeah, with the red, that would make sense.
Yeah. And Cherish Balls are pretty much always for gift legendaries.
Yeah? She caught it. She really did it, didn't she? My eyes aren't lying, right? She actually went and caught it? Yes, oh, good show, what a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Liberty. Thanks,
I mean, you've got the other one contained in just a regular Ultra Ball.
Yeah, but it wasn't in Origin form.
Yeah. Like, it was actually one that kind of wanted to be catched.
Yeah.
Just what I'd expect of my protege. Ray.
Now, can we just simply appreciate this moment for how it lacks Melly?
Yeah. Ugh. Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. What gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known. but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan. 2 clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Senno of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over whose was right or wrong are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate! For today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Well, I do believe that is credits. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
GG.
yeah.
Which is actually kind of funny because, like, the other day I did say, yeah, you'll probably be seeing credits. If you had started at your normal time, you probably wouldn't be.
Yeah. Oh. Well,
But yeah. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, this game was awesome and worth it.
Yeah, of course, it's still not done. You've still got the end game story.
And there's the DLC.
Like those, like that minor stuff in Sun Moon? Like those explaining thoughts.
It is a full-blown extra story arc.
I know there's gonna be Giratina eventually, unfortunately, because I got spoiled on that because YouTube has no fucking decency.
Yeah. Let me guess. It's the constant such and such thought they beat Giratina.
It was several things, several times this one singular video came up that says, X reacts to Giratina. And it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, of course Giratina would probably eventually appear, but it's like, you let me find it on my own, you pricks. Also, Wally's ancestor did not expect that. That was astounding.
See, I know, that's the thing. I kept on saying, I'm like, man, he has good taste. Because look at his party. His party is basically what my party was.
Oh.
Yeah, like, Benny turning out to be a ninja was just
That was astounding. And it's like, and it makes, like, I did not expect it, but it makes sense, especially since it's this thing of, like, you know, yeah, actual ninjas will, like, try to blend in and be sneaky and shit. And so just like, oh, you have the guy who constantly makes and prepares food. It's the guy who's going to be serving food too, and having the chance to spy on that strange girl that just wandered into town. But possibly even maybe poison her if she didn't.
Yeah.
That was a step. I love that.
Oh man. But yeah, freaking yeah, so for the most part the story is more or less hunting down the legends.
Mm-hmm.
So like you'll get that, and then yeah, then of course after that you'll then have the final bit, which is of course re-meeting Arceus once you've gotten all Pokemans.
Which I think I might actually go for.
Yeah, there are some Pokemon like if you ever have difficulty with anything, like maybe, you know, if you can't be bothered getting all of the Spirit Tomb, I could probably like quickly trade it to you to get the Pokedex entry.
Well, I do want to find that. I mean, after a while, I made a point of not touching the wisps to make sure I didn't give myself a headache later.
Yeah.
The Arc phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Yeah, I know.
Like, again, you just mean in the Sinnoh region, right? Like, I don't have to go to Alola?
A new day dawns. Leave your quarters. It's locked. Fuck, man.
Boy, here we go again, eh?
I see you bought the mower for Rotom.
Yeah. And I didn't know what it was gonna be, but it's like,
No.
oh, it's a weird thing. I might as well get it.
Yeah. Cost you about 30k.
You know, I love.
Yes, Conrad?
I was just going to say, I love how the quest is called "A New Day Dawns." Objective: leave your room. And it's like, yes, can relate to that.
Yes. Ugh.
That's a quest I failed.
Morning, Liberty. So the space-time rift is gone. Think this means we can finally close the book on this whole mess? Well, in any case, there's one book we can't close yet, the Pokedex. Time to get back to our official Survey Corps duty of completing it. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office to discuss how we'll tackle the work that's left. See you there, Liberty. I suspect once I get
Meanwhile-
that suited on, I'll stop. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Liberty's like, I could just imagine like, okay, if I can't get the Alga to take me back to the future, does that mean I'm going to become my own ancestor?
I'm my own grandma. I'm my own grandma. So, I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival. Sure did.
Well, I think I'm actually gonna call it a bit of an early
He's just
sleep
about to
today.
Yep.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm gonna be stopping in just a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I have come to the realization that I kind of have a choice between be productive and ready for tomorrow's 4E campaign, or be super asleep when when our goals game comes. So
Oh, jeez.
I actually kind of need to go to sleep.
Go! Sleep! Sleep!
Yes.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya. only seems natural, given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. I had fun once. It was awful.
Yeah.
Now, Professor Leviton, to business. What is the current state of progress on the Pokedex? I dare say we've made quite significant progress, all in all. Though we could afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. A certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends, after all. Who knows if they are even real? Yeah, we're still relatively new to these parts. How are we to know what's true and what's not? Pardon? Couldn't help but overhear. If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of... I mean, while also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. God, his job really is just an excuse.
Yes.
And I've visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the Hisui region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Oh, music to my ears, my good fellow. Listen well, Liberty. You're to learn all you can from the merchant Volo and work together as needed. For the sake of the Pokedex. We, meanwhile, will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means. Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then. Liberty, I'll be expecting you. Besides, I've something I'd like to discuss with you too, so I hope you won't keep me waiting.
Still insane. You don't need that much space.
Yes, I do! Palkia won't expand my inventory any further, so I've got to do it myself. Ugh.
It really is just a bag of holding at this point.
Let's see, how many... Oh, yeah, I guess I only really need one more to fill up my, my spots. Yeah. Well, I shall save. And glad to have you in at the last moment, and thank you to any who enjoy watching my stuff. The Pokemon journey shall continue.